My name is Barry Allen, and I'm the fastest man alive. To the outside world, I'm an ordinary forensic scientist, but secretly, with the help of my friends at Star Labs, I fight crime and find other metahumans like me. But when my daughter came back from the future to help, she changed the present, and now our world is more dangerous than ever. And I'm the only one fast enough to save it. I am the Flash.
I believe I may have solved this mystery. Perhaps those two men in there, they've gone crazy.
I mean, stress and anxiety have been known to cause a psychotic break.
That doesn't mean that Barry and Oliver have lost their minds.
Well,
I've known Barry Allen my entire life. That Barry Allen. But guys, we live in Central City. I mean, if Barry's powers could be transferred to me, then it's possible that Barry and Oliver could swap lives too.
that's a good point.
Let's keep running tests.
We will, but you saw what happened at Ivo Labs.
If another emergency pops up, Barry still thinks he's Oliver.
He might be a danger in the field.
Or to himself.
Wait for it.
He stopped running.
Or you overshot.
Maybe. Look, why are we even racing? We should be focused on solving the problem.
Which could take days, maybe even weeks. And if there's an emergency in that time, you're gonna be happy you've had a little practice using each other's abilities.
And we need to do it on a farm?
You know, one day when I was a kid, I was out here playing catch with Pa in the yard. He threw one over my head and I went running for it. Just took off, like a speeding bullet. Had no idea how I was going so fast, completely out of control. By the time I stopped, I was 10 miles away. It took Mom and Pa all night to find me. Of course, when I got home, I was too afraid to move, let alone run. But the next day, they took me out to this field, and they said, this time, don't just run fast, run toward us.
So you think I need to focus my abilities?
I think you need to focus on what matters.
Let's go again. Please.
How's she doing?
The same. She just wanted to be alone.
I don't know, I feel so hopeless, Barry. I don't have any answers, and I'm just sitting here.
No, you're not. You're helping. After Zoom broke my back, just having Joe there with me, it made me feel safe, protected. That's what you're doing in there. Doing what I couldn't. Protecting our daughter.
How are you? Is everything okay?
Everything will be okay when we stop Cicada. Right now, what I need to do is gather up all the metahumans that are on his list.
Okay, but Barry, you do realize that you're the one who put most of them behind bars. They're not gonna trust the Flash.
No. But I think I know someone they might.
Go. I'll keep Nora safe.
Tuck, tuck. Hello, hello. What you are writing?
Just jotting down my thoughts. Helps me think.
Of course.
Normally I would run, but
But you can't run now. But I'm sure you will soon. Everything I have heard is your neurological condition will improve really quickly. Be back on your fleet feet before you know it.
when? I'm not healing fast enough. And I need to get out of this bed now.
What's a rush? You know, somewhere that you need to be, or some task that you need to accomplish that you cannot do in your current condition.
Yes.
What is that?
Well, to catch Cicada before he hurts anyone else.
Of course. It must be, what's the word? A burden. Trying to do something that even the Flash has never done. That you've traveled all the way from the future to accomplish.
That's not why I came here.
No. Of course not. But even you have to admit, well, you've put yourself in very good position, right? You have a unique opportunity to change the future. Whew. I guess it's a good thing that time travel is so easy for you.
It's not easy. There's a method.
What's that method?
Hey. I thought you were tracking down Cicada.
Mm-hmm. But no one was tending to poor Nora, so I thought I would offer her some tea. What you would like? Green, black, chamomile?
No, thank you.
All right, then. I'll leave you to it.
So, who's this mystery connection?
Well, the fact that I haven't told you his name yet should be a clue, and you're about to smell another one.
Is that liverwurst? No, man.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Ralphie, my boy! How the hell are you? Come on, give us a hug.
Hi, Earl. You remember Barry?
Of course, the tadpole. Last time I saw you, you were floating on my office ceiling.
I was, yeah.
Hey, thanks very much for cleaning up the cobwebs, by the way.
Good to see you too, Earl. Ralph says you got some information.
Oh, that I do. And for a wee bit of cheddar cheese, shall we say, I'd be happy to hand over said specifics. Friends and family, right, of course.
Oh, of course, yeah. It's what the envelope full of money on my desk was for. You know, the one that's currently in your left inside pocket.
Oh, so it is. How about that?
How about that info, Earl?
Oh, right, yes. Here it is. There you are.
Did you take that? Sure.
A pal of mine, Big Raph, fed me that intel. Turns out that the device you've been looking for has been circulating in the underground black market.
Sounds like Eminent Black's territory.
I mean, it's still MIA, but believe it or not, her ex-boyfriend is filling the void. You ever heard of Coldface?
Yeah, you've stolen more weaponized tech than any criminal in the city. CCPD's been looking for his black market for years.
Oh, I know. Keep on coming up empty. You see, Goldface runs his business like a 57 DeVille. Purrs like a kitten. You pay at the market, then poof, your goods turn up a day later in an abandoned warehouse.
So by the time we get what we want.
Goldface will be long gone.
Well, listen, thanks, Earl, and, you know, try to eat some fruit or something.
Oh. Will do. Oh, always a pleasure, Ralphie, taking money from you. Right then, gents. See you around. Hopefully.
I know what you're thinking.
Yeah, we're supposed to pay Goldface and then just let him get away?
Well, you said we need to think outside the box.
Not outside the law. This is making a deal with the devil.
No, this is stopping Cicada. Look, I don't like this any more than you do, but in some cases, the ends justify the means. And stopping a psychotic meta-killer who we are literally powerless against, that's one of those cases.
All right.
You know you're not wearing that, right?
What are you talking about? I look great.
What are you, 42 long?
I'm not gonna look like you, am I?
You should be so lucky.